Hey guys, how's it going? Laura with Garden Answer. Tonight I am planting some Lemonjade Sedum in my garden. If you've been watching our videos, you might remember when I just planted this blue spruce that's right behind me to my right and the Russian hawthorn that's behind me kind of to my left. I'm trying to fill in this space because when we moved into our home, there was a dead tree right dead center in this spot that we had removed. And then there was just some wild perennials that we eradicated out of this area just because I thought, you know what, I want to start fresh. I want to put some new things in here. So that's what I'm working on. So we've got our bone structure in both with the evergreen and the larger kind of more shade producing tree. And now I need to fill in with some perennials. So this area gets pretty much full sun all day, except for late in the evening, and it's getting close to 8 o'clock right now. And that's when it gets shade. So it gets full morning sun and then all day. So I have to choose things that can handle that. So I am planting, this is called Lemonjade Sedum. And I'm so excited about this one because it's a little bit different than the regular sedums that you see, because typically sedums bloom pink. You know, all the fall sedums that we see have pink blooms and it's very pretty, but it's also fun to have something different. And this one blooms with bright lemony yellow blooms. And it's just starting to bloom right now. There are honeybees all over it. Like I can hear them right now sitting here. They just love it. So I love that these can handle full sun. They actually like really dry conditions. In fact, if you treat them too nice, they won't like you for it. They don't want any extra fertilizer or any fertilizer at all, or any extra water. So here in my area, I will run just regular drip tubing. So there are 5 of them I'm gonna plant tonight, and I'll probably run 1 drip tube right through the center of them, and it's the type that's brown with holes every 18 inches. So that's all the water it's gonna get, and I won't need to supplement water at all. They're also a zone 3 through 9, so they're super winter hardy. I garden in a zone 5, so I know that these will handle the winter. And they grow about the size you're seeing them now. These are about mature size. They get about 16 to 18 inches tall. They're definitely that tall, and then about 2 feet wide. So I do expect them to expand a little bit at the base, but I am planting them pretty close together because I want them to be a pretty dense drift right here. And I have a bunch of other plans for everything else I'm gonna put around them. In fact, I've been like drawing it out and kind of dreaming about what I want in this space. So you guys will be able to kind of see it all come together, starting with bone structure to perennials and shrubs and maybe some annual color. So I'm just gonna get these things in the ground. I'm just gonna dig holes, put them in just with native soil, no starter fertilizer or anything, and we'll see how it looks. We got them in the ground and I think that they look so pretty, especially contrasting the blue foliage of that spruce right there. And then I do plan on adding a lot of blooms in this area as well as some red foliage. So we'll have all of the elements going on here, all the different colors that we need. I think it's going to evolve into a really pretty space. So as far as care on these, whenever to cut them back, I usually wait till early spring, like late winter, early spring, because they do provide food for birds and some cover for birds, and I really like that. And the seed heads look really pretty with frost or a dusting of snow on them, and they're actually quite strong. They hold up in the wintertime, so I really like to leave them as long as I possibly can. So I just really wanted to show you guys this variety of sedum because I think it's really beautiful and it's unusual with the different color of blooms rather than just your typical pink blooms. And it's a really great plant for a really tough spot too. So if you have a spot that's really sunny, really dry, really tough, poor soil, this is a really great choice because this kind of plant actually thrives in those conditions, and those are few and far between to find those types of plants. So anyway, that's it, you guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.